Hi, it's Lori the Armchair Chef again. I'm finished with my store purchases, but I did go online. I was looking for something, the rabbit hole you get stuck on. And I went to Amazon and I was looking. You know what? I was probably looking for stuff I've already bought. You know how I go to see if anything that I have bought normally buy is on sale so I can get it when it's cheaper. The buy again tab. Well, I have yarn in there because I have bought yarn on there. Um, do I have any I can show you? Um, Not really. I bought a few cotton things because they're like $3 a skein. I never even showed anybody. It was just they were $3 and it was a package of three, so it was like $9 for three things. So I went out and they had Halo. I don't know why I'm so fixated on Halo, but I am. I don't know if I still think Lori's more obsessed than I am, but you've got to check out what I found. This one I found, I think this one's called Rose Garden. Look at this. This is like a turquoise and a pink with a transition. This is just gorgeous. And let's see now. She just asked me if five, Lori. It says five, but it's just because of the fuzz. It says you can use a 6 millimeter. So let me pull up a string here so you can see. It's the same as the other stuff, right? Isn't this all the same? Oh, that's two. So yeah, see, there you go. It's four with fuzz. So they say five so that it'll be drapey and won't be too tight. But sometimes some things you make, you might want it to be a little tight, like if it's a baby blanket. But I wouldn't really want anything with fuzz like this to be a baby blanket because oh, right there. Okay. But yeah, this is it's called Rose Garden, and it has the real pretty, not too dark of a pink to like the turquoise. Really, really pretty. Almost the same as the other ones that I did my sweater with. Almost, but not quite. So this was two in a package. I didn't bring up my account to see how much they were, but they weren't a lot. I think it was like $14 for two. Yeah, it wasn't really expensive. So that's why I picked them up. But I found some other stuff that was very interesting when I was looking. You know how stuff will pop up and they'll suggest things to you? This is called Colorama Haze, and it has spandex. See, 1%. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And look how this works up. That, that is incredible. Look what she's got. She's got like a poncho thing on. Beautiful. And doesn't even have to match on both sides. That is gorgeous. This says it's a four. This one's called Fairy Gold because the colors in there look sort of there's some striping. It looks like it's going to be striping. Now, if this would go on a Centro or an Addy, that would be really interesting. Now, for this to be a Thor with a halo, what do you expect this to be? Like a heavy three or a four, right? Yeah, it's not that thick because the yardage on this is 8 ounce, 649 yards. It's wound pretty thick, pretty tight, 8 ounces. And there were two of them in a package, which is why it sold as a set. And I'll link to the pages down below if you guys are interested to go see if they're still a good deal if you want to try some of this. But two in a package, I think they were, I'm not even going to guess, but they weren't as expensive as the big balls, I'll tell you that. But yeah, I just want to pop it out, but I don't want to, it's going to mess it up. But yeah, so I got this one. This is the fairy because it sort of had some gold or orange. It's like some light pink and some gold, and it looks quite thin. If you look at that, it sort of looks quite thin. And then there was another one. They had several different colors. This one's called Snapdragon. And this one has yellows and purples and oranges and reds. This really pretty. I think this is the actual color. Look at that striping on that. Now I don't know if that's knit. If that's knit, you know, it's a guesstimate, I guess, of how it's going to look crocheted. But look at the striping on that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I picked up this, and there was two in a package. And then the last one, I couldn't pass it up. This is gorgeous. Now there's no picture of what this looks like, but it's the Haze. Is the other one still Haze? Yeah. No, this was Halo. This is Halo 5. So this is a version of the Halo. This is the Haze. And this is the greens. Look at that. Look at all those colors in there. Beautiful, beautiful. This would, since it comes with two, and it looks like they're just striping. Just striping. So yeah, they are two different ones. It would be gorgeous sweater or poncho like she's wearing. But yeah, this is a halo. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't notice that. I thought they were all the same. They're not. These two are the Haze. Look at that. Just beautiful. That would make a good corner to corner granny blanket. Do squares in both of these colors and mix them in together. The corner to corner is a really cool pattern. Things look really good in it. But did you just see the pattern that Crystal put up from her own yarn? The round. She did color control it because she says she does. She color controls it so that the colors will be where she wants them in the round. But it just, the way she did it was just gorgeous. It just, the colors fell right. She put them right in where the things are. It's a round one. Then she does pineapple stitch. So, and then Creative Grandma just put up her swatches of Crystal's yarn, which I have to go watch because I want to see what hers turned out like. So I can, she lets it go naturally, I believe. So that way I can see how I want to proceed with my project based on how her colors turned out. So yeah, these were Amazon. I am going to I'll link to these in case you're interested in picking some of this up. Because yeah, this one has 600. This was 600. Yeah, 649 yards. And this one that was that's the Haze. Where was the Halo one? It must be the same as the other one. I can't even find it. There it is. Yeah, 481. This is the same as the ones we have that we've been using. So yeah, this is different. These are different. These are the Halo. These are Haze. 600 yards and a 4 with a fuzz, which is actually a 3 with a fuzz, I believe. This is a 5, which is a 4 with a fuzz. So this is probably easier to work with. This would be just fantastic. Yeah, this is probably akin to some of the stuff we get from Hobie, that we've gotten some of that fancier yarn stuff. I mean, like the working with it's skinny. The king cakes. I know I have some that's kind of like this. I don't think I've giving it all away. I remember I just saw a bag that had a bunch of those cotton king cakes in it. There might be some fuzzy stuff in there too. I haven't looked at yet. I still have to sort my stuff. So when I sort it, I will be able to find it. I'll know what I have. It would be interesting if I wrote everything down. Now, isn't there a way I can scan the barcode and just have it enter? Oh, that's called Mossbed, by the way. I didn't tell you that. Is there the people that use these apps, is there a way I can scan the barcode and it'll put it in for me where I don't have to type it in? Would that be cool? I could actually do my inventory. It's not like I have that much else to do, right? Sit in storage and scan all my balls. We'll see. If somebody comes back and tells me there's a way I can do it without typing it in, I can scan it with my phone and it'll put it into a app or a spreadsheet of some sort that automatically populates the information somewhere. Let me know. I will do that. That I will do while I'm sorting my yarn. That won't take any time. I'm not going to sit down and type all these in. No, we'll not do that because it doesn't matter to me what yarn I have. I see it, I use it. That's what it is. So now if I was going to sell it, I would need to know my inventory and need to know what yarn I have. Yeah. But giving it away, it doesn't matter either. I can just pick something out, give it away. Speaking of which, Denise hasn't contacted me yet. Today's Saturday. She has tomorrow. So I don't know if I put her winning thing right on the front screen. So Shannon, if she came from you, let her know if you know her. Maybe you could share it on a post on your page if she came to me from you. I don't remember. Maybe she'll see it if you post it on your channel. So, okay. Oh, I gotta take them out. What time is it? Oh, it's morning. It's morning yesterday because I'm putting this up the next day. So, all right, that's it. Thanks for watching. That's just a little mini. Those are some ones that I had not seen before and I wanted to get them. So I will see you guys later. I'll get links up down below. Okay, bye.